My name is Mr. Steve.
Welcome story time.
I'm a storyteller. Hello, everybody! It's me, Mr. Steve, and it's time for another story time! And you might be asking yourself, gee, Mr. Steve, why are you all dressed up today? Well, that's because today we're reading a very serious book about a very serious topic. It's a book about adoption and about foster families and about foster homes. Pretty serious stuff. And so, once again, I've got to give the warning. Today's story time is...
Not funny!
I love that clip. Today's book is called Zachary's New Home, a story for foster and adopted children. Fun fact, I got this from a little free library. In towns all across America, people are starting their own small libraries in their yards, in parks, and so we found one, Maxwell and I, we found one near our home and went to it. Here's a clip. Yay!
Yay!
So we put a book in that free little library, and we got this book. Zachary's New Home, a story for foster and adopted children by Geraldine M. Blomquist, M.S.W., which stands for Mamma Mia, Spicy Waterfall, and Paul B. Blomquist. So we're going to read this book, okay? You ready? Let's do this. Zachary and his mother had fun together. Sometimes Zachary's mother read to him. Sometimes she played games with him. Zachary and his dad had fun together too. Look, they're cats. Isn't that cute? Sometimes they went for walks in the mountains. His dad also played games with Zachary. Then something happened, and Zachary didn't see his dad anymore. His mom didn't play with him or read to him anymore. She was mad a lot of the time. Sometimes she was so mad, she hit Zachary. That's not nice, is it? It is not. One day, Zachary's mom had a visitor named Sarah. Can you tell me what type of animal Sarah is here? That's right, it's a kangaroo. Sarah talked to Zachary's mom. She also talked to Zachary. She told him he could not live with his mother anymore. Sarah was going to take him to another home to live. On the way to the foster home, Sarah told Zachary that children need safe homes where they will not be hurt, where they are not left alone, where they receive lots of loving care and affection. Even though his mother loved him, she had many problems. She tried to take care of Zachary, but she could not give him the kind of care he needed. Zachary remembered the times his mother hurt him. The foster home frightened Zachary. He didn't know anyone there, and the children were all different from him. Yeah, look at that. There's a panda, a raccoon, a rabbit, a lamb. They had one thing in common, though. They were not living with their parents. Sarah told Zachary he would stay here until she could find him a new home with a new mom and a new dad. I don't want a new mom and a new dad, thought Zachary. I want the mom and dad I have. Does look like they're all having fun, though, doesn't it? Yeah. In bed that night, Zachary cried quietly to himself. He was very sad. Nothing wrong with crying. I do it all the time. I think I do it more as an adult than I ever did as a child. I was a big crier as a child. Anyway, I was such a crier, they should call me John. John Crier. He was in 2.5 Men. Anyway. He was very sad. He wished he could stay with his mom. He thought about what he did wrong to take him away from her, but he did not understand. He was very lonely. It's not your fault, Zachary. It is not your fault. Some nights Zachary had bad dreams. He dreamt that he was all alone in the woods looking for something. He never finished the dream, but woke up feeling scared. Don't you hate bad dreams? I hate them. A few months later, Sarah took Zachary to court. A judge looked down from his bench. He said, "We have a new family for you, Zachary." Zachary was kind of happy and kind of scared. Most of all, though, he wished he could see his real mom and dad. Sarah took Zachary to a small room next to the courtroom. She said, "Zachary, these are your new parents, Tom and Marie. You will live with them now. They want to take care of you." Zachary looked at them and tried to smile, but deep down he felt sure he did not want to go with them. Tom and Marie said, "We hope you will be happy with us. We know our house will be new to you, but we will try to help you feel at home. You can call us Mom and Dad if you want to." Zachary did not want to, but they look happy. Don't they look happy there? The first couple of days were a little hard because Zachary did not know the rules of the house. But once he got used to it, he started to have fun. Tom and Marie were nice. Marie played games with him. Sometimes she read to him. Tom took Zachary to the mountains. Sometimes all three of them played games together. Oh, look at that. Zachary was getting along well with Tom and Marie, but sometimes he felt angry. He did not know why. He could not concentrate in school. Every day Zachary got in trouble. He couldn't seem to help it. One day in school, Zachary got into a fight with another boy in the lunch line. His teachers called Marie. When Zachary got home, Marie sent him to his room. That night, Zachary heard Tom and Marie talking. Marie said, "I didn't know Zachary would be so difficult. He keeps getting into trouble." Tom said, "It must be very hard for Zachary to lose his mom and dad. It could be he is mad about losing them." "He does seem upset," agreed Marie, "but sometimes he makes me so angry. It seems our loving him is not enough." Zachary was very unhappy. Tom and Marie were mad at him. He thought about his real mom and dad. He wished he were still with them. Then he had an idea. Maybe he could find his parents. The next day, instead of going to school, Zachary went looking for his mom and dad. I don't know. Do you think that's a good idea? I don't think so. After searching for his mother's house all day, Zachary was tired and hungry, and he was lost. It was as if his bad dream had come true. He sat down and cried, "Mom and Dad don't want me, and neither do Tom and Marie. Nobody does." A policeman, see that big dog there? That's the policeman. A policeman heard Zachary crying. He asked Zachary if he needed help. Zachary told him what had happened. The policeman took Zachary home to Tom and Marie. Tom and Marie were very happy to see him. "Zachary," they cried, "we were so worried. We searched all over town for you. We are so glad you are home." They're so happy. Look at how happy they are. Zachary was very hungry. Marie made him his favorite kind of sandwich. You guys like sandwiches? What's your favorite kind of sandwich, huh? I like French dip sandwiches. They're like a regular okay sandwich, but then there's like a cup of sauce called au jus sauce, and then you dump the sandwich in the au jus sauce. It tastes so good. Oh, out of this world. I know I said this was going to be a serious story time, and now I'm talking about au jus sauce, but you kids really should try it. It's so good. Anyway. Then Zachary took a warm bath. Oh, warm baths are what got me through the pandemic. A hot bath can really make you feel better. Zachary took a warm bath. When he finished, Tom rubbed him dry with a big fluffy towel. Zachary was glad to be back safe with Tom and Marie. "Zachary," said Tom, "we love you very much. We know you're not happy right now, and we want to help you feel better. We know you miss your parents, Marie added. It's okay for you to think about them, and maybe someday you can visit them. But we are very happy you are here with us now. Zachary was so tired he fell asleep on Tom's lap. Tom stayed very still. Zachary slept for a long time. Doesn't Zachary seem content there? He smiled as he dreamed. Zachary dreamed he had found a new home. And there's the picture right there in color. And that's the end of that story. Yay! I hope you enjoyed that story. And thanks for watching. And while you're here, why don't you go ahead and like and subscribe and all of those things I'm supposed to say because I'm somebody on YouTube. Thank you very much for watching. And we'll see you next time. Bye!
And we say bye-bye.